have about 4 deputies who are involved in the shooting here at the scene. We have 2 persons who are deceased at the residence, and we have another person who is now deceased at St. Joseph Hospital. So we have 3 persons that are dead. Also, the shooter is dead here at the scene and was shot by a sheriff's deputy during the altercation. He got out of his pickup truck, went to the back of the patrol car where the deputy had taken a cover and concealment position and attacked him, physically attacked him, and they were struggling at the back of the car when the last deputy came up and was able to end the altercation.
So the 27-year veteran had already been shot and he was still fighting this guy physically.
He was still fighting him, and when the other deputy came up, the last deputy who ended the assault, they were still locked into a life and death struggle at the time. They're veteran deputies. One of them's a 27-year deputy who is near retirement. The other one's I think a 15 or 18-year deputy. So they've all been around. You know, I think the one with minimal time was about 8 years. One of them is stable. He has a pretty serious. He has a large section of his arm appears to have been shot away. He was carried to the fire station by one of the other deputies around the corner. The paramedics there, who I want to thank for responding very quickly and saving his life. The other deputy is just taken into surgery. He does have a serious injury. He was shot in the lower torso, and the bullet exited out of his back, and he is in surgery right now. We're hoping that he's going to be okay. It did appear to be stable, but his injuries did appear to be possibly quite serious.
I was walking with my grandchildren in the neighborhood this morning, and I heard some noise, like a couple of bangs. I guess it was shots that were fired, and I didn't know where they were coming from. So I continued my walk around the neighborhood, and by the time I got around this block here, and I seen a sheriff's car outside. And I heard the sheriff on the radio saying that she needed assistance, you know. So I waited around to see what was going on, and that's when I found out that somebody was shot.
I thought he was a nice guy, but who knows what happened. And my neighbors said they heard a couple shots, and we came back from breakfast, and this is what we ran into. Nice folks. They were nice folks, from what I understand. You know, from my interaction with them, they're great people.